bersiap karena ini adalah awal mula dari sebuah legenda. Randa the Beginning, kisah ini membawa kita ke awal mula sang Adiwira yang nantinya akan membentuk dan memimpin tim pahlawan super terkuat di Indonesia. Pelindung bumi pertiwi dari segala ancaman, semuanya dimulai dari Elang 1, sebuah unit elit khusus dari Badan Intelijen Negara. Tim ini dipimpin oleh sosok yang luar biasa, Captain Vandra, seorang perwira muda, kalem, tapi tatapannya setajam elang. Dia adalah ujung tombak dari satuan tugas intelijen yang berisikan para spesialis terbaik. Salah satu partner andalannya adalah Sersan 1 Sylvia, pahlawan tangguh yang direkrut langsung oleh Vandra karena kemampuannya yang luar biasa di dunia siber dan ahli penyusupan. Bersama-sama, mereka adalah duet maut yang menjadi fondasi tim Adiwira pertama di Indonesia. Penasaran dengan aksi mereka? Ikuti terus kisahnya dan jangan lupa subscribe ya.
Operation Deadly Part 1, Baliem Valley, Papua Island, Indonesia at 3:15 a.m. Several mysterious individuals dressed all in black were seen conducting covert activities in a large warehouse filled with goods. Some of them were standing guard outside the security post. Unbeknownst to them, there was other activity on a hill not too far from the location. A special team agent scout was watching from a distance, and another special team agent was moving, trying to sneak into the area with great caution.
1 mile off the coast of the Papua Peninsula, the night is pitch black with no moonlight to guide the way. The weather is anything but cooperative. In the midst of this darkness, an aircraft from the Indonesian Department of National Defense slices through the air. On board, the tension is palpable. The airborne parachute team is gearing up, their faces set with determination. Their mission: a daring jump into the rugged and remote Baliem Valley. They're preparing to leap into complete blackness, relying on their training, courage, and teamwork. It's a high-stakes operation where every second counts, and the success of the mission hangs in the balance. This is a true test of bravery against the elements. In the heart of Jakarta, inside the Central Intelligence Headquarters, the air hums with controlled tension. Every day is a race against time. Here, high-ranking military staff and sharp analysts are the nation's vigilant eyes. Their focus is locked on a massive wall of screens, displaying a complex web of data from across the globe. The room is a symphony of quiet commands and the constant low-level chatter of long-distance communications. It's the vital link, the lifeline connecting them directly to reconnaissance teams deep in the field. Every blip on the radar, every piece of intel is analyzed in real time. This isn't just an office. It's the nerve center where critical decisions are made to ensure safety and security. This is the unseen front line where every second counts. The moon hangs low, a silver sliver in the inky black sky, casting long, dancing shadows across the rugged terrain. Down below, nestled in a valley shrouded by mist, lies the enemy headquarters, a fortress of concrete and steel, bristling with malevolent intent. But tonight, its defenses are about to be tested. At the edge of a cliff overlooking this hornet's nest, a figure emerges from the darkness. This is Captain Vandra. At 28, he commands not just with authority, but with a quiet, lethal grace. His blonde hair catches the faint moonlight, a stark contrast to the grim determination etched on his handsome face that speaks of both European and Indonesian heritage. He is the tip of the spear, the commander of the reconnaissance team. Just moments ago, Vandra moved like a phantom through the perimeter. The guards at the outer security posts never saw him coming. One by one, they were neutralized, silent, efficient, and final. He didn't just breach the gates, he dissolved through them, leaving a path for his team to follow. Now, he stands alone, the first man in, the first to face the unknown dangers that lurk within. High above on the ridge, his team moves with practiced urgency. They are shadows in the night, preparing for their descent. The soft clicks of gear being checked, the almost inaudible rustle of fabric, and the metallic whisper of weapons being readied are the only sounds that break the tense silence. Ropes are secured, harnesses are double-checked, and every eye is fixed on the valley below, where their captain is about to step into the heart of the danger zone. This isn't just a mission, it's a test of will, a dance with death under the cold gaze of the stars. Vandra takes a final steadying breath. The air is thick with tension, with the smell of damp earth and imminent conflict. He's cut off, deep in enemy territory, with only his training and instincts to guide him until his team can join the fight. The stage is set. The first move has been made, and as Captain Vandra slips deeper into the enemy's lair, the real battle is just about to begin. The fate of this entire operation rests on his shoulders. Captain Vandra's team moved like shadows, neutralizing the guards at the security post with silent, deadly precision. The enemy headquarters loomed before them, a fortress of steel and concrete. But its first line of defense had crumbled without a sound. With the outer perimeter secured, the team slipped inside, their objective clear, their resolve like iron. Meanwhile, high above, the night sky was filled with whispers of silk and nylon. Paratroopers descended through the darkness, battling fierce winds that threatened to scatter them like seeds. Despite the rough landing, each soldier hit the ground ready for action. But their mission, to form a protective ring around the headquarters, cutting off all escape routes and preventing any enemy reinforcements from getting in. They were the Iron Fist closing around the target, ensuring Vandra's team inside could work without interference. They fanned out, following the pre-planned routes dictated by Central Command. Every corner was covered, every exit point blockaded. This was a textbook siege, executed with the discipline only elite soldiers possess. Suddenly, the silence was shattered. A lone guard, hidden in a blind spot, had spotted the movement. "Intruders," he screamed, his voice cracking with fear. "We're under attack." A frantic burst of gunfire ripped through the night air, echoing across the compound. The alarm had been raised. The element of surprise was gone. Now, the real battle began. Inside, Vandra's team was no longer a ghost, but a cornered predator. Outside, the paratroopers braced for the inevitable counterattack. The carefully laid plan had just been thrown into chaos. For both teams, survival now depended on skill, courage, and how they reacted under fire. The night was far from over, and blood would surely be spilled before the dawn.